Came to the house looking for my father, and I liked him because he had weird shoes. That's all I remember. And but there was a time back probably in the early 70s or so, and Bob had stopped playing a lot of these kind of songs that I loved that he had written. And I guess I understand it. I mean, to a certain extent, if you keep writing, you know, year after year, decade after decade, year, whatever it is, I mean, there's no way you can squeeze them all into one night, no matter how fast you do them. And so naturally you got to stop doing some in order to put in others. And people were getting ticked off and stuff, but I was sympathetic. I had that same problem, not with so many songs, but you know what I mean. So, but I remember back in those days, I had gone out to do a gig in Tucson, Arizona. And in those days, they didn't have the tunnels that suck you up from the plane to the terminals like that, what they got now. You got out of the plane, out on the runway, out on the tarmac, and you walked in, and I was halfway down the steps of the plane when a local Tucson reporter came running over to me, put a microphone in my face and said, "Arlo Guthrie, we hear you're doing a show in town tonight." I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "Do you realize that Bob Dylan is playing in town the same night as you?" I said, "No, that's great." He said, "Well, why would anybody come hear you?" I didn't expect that. I just looked at him and I said, "Hey, if people really wants to go hear some good old Bob Dylan songs, they probably have to come hear me." They printed it. I didn't think they were going to print it. I was just being a smartass out on the tarmac, you know. So I get to the gig, the place is packed. I'm sitting in the dressing room before the show with my Bob Dylan songbook. I didn't know that many Bob Dylan songs. And I had to learn them all in one night. And his songs are weird, you know. But I learned them. And what I was thinking about was, because I get, these days with the people can find you anywhere on the internet or whatever, they write you letters and stuff, and people have been asking, "Man, this is going on, you got to write a song about this, that's going on, you got to write a song about that." And there's so many people enthusiastic about me doing stuff, and I just say to them, "Hey, it's the same old shit. We got the same old songs. They're already wrote, you just have to remember them." This is one of them. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? Yes, and how many seas must the white dove sail before she can sleep in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it gets washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can the people exist before we're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many ears must one man have before he can